Hi Leo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of November 2022, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Leo's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Leo. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, I like to get one overall theme from the wild and known archetype and read from the book, because it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. And here is your one card. It is the Father. It's page 65. Alongside the mother, the father resides in the central axis of the archetypal family. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine, thus he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and the one who leaves us to the wolves. Here, yet gone, the champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape this duality. It is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allows the child to grow beyond the family and into the world. That's some deep energy coming through for you there, Leo. Let's open with Prisma Visions Tarot. This is for Leo. This is a very artsy deck. Hope you enjoy. Leo energy. Leo, you can watch readings for your sun sign, moon sign, Venus placement, Mercury placement, North Node, whatever. If it resonates, you can watch it. You might find messages that resonate for you, but most people probably watch for their sun sign. Most people only know their sun sign. They don't know their whole chart. But if you're watching this channel, you very well might, if you're into spirituality and stuff. So this is for Leo energy. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, Leo, we're dialed into your energy. We have the strength on the bottom of the deck. This is, of course, one of your major arcana. This is self-mastery, self-control, self-discipline, holding oneself back, perhaps. The lion represents our carnal, lustful desires, the beastly energy within everyone. And, you know, it's not something you want to go away. You just don't want it controlling things, right? So this is showing some self-restraint in some kind of way. It also represents tenacity, resilience, getting through a very tough time, having the strength, the wherewithal. It can also represent courage. We have 4 of chalices coming out for you. This is a card of apathy, opening up your reading today. This is a missed opportunity energy because the person can't see what they have or is too focused on the things that bother them. The 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling like we can't move here. This is known as a self-imposed mental prison. As you can see, this person doesn't need to stay huddled up behind those swords. This is the mind getting in their way. Swords represent our thoughts in the tarot. This is someone's mind getting in the way. Messages for Leo. Wow, I didn't realize there's strength again on the bottom of the deck. 3 cards came out. So you have Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Oh, knocked those off to reveal the Magician there. Interesting. Messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess coming under the 8 of Swords. Secrets. Messages for Leo. Oh, that was a lot. 10 of Wands, feeling burdened, feeling weighed down by something, Leo. Let's see, what do we have here? 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, King of Wands, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Chalices. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay. This is a lot. 3 swords here. I'm going to put it under the 10 of Swords because, hey, that's fitting. 2 of Wands under the 3 of Wands. King of Wands, there you are. Seems there's some secrets here that it's got, you know, because that's your energy. King of Wands. High Priestess right above it. Now, that could be you trusting your intuition to guide you. This could also be a card of secrets. Because I say that because we have the 8 of Swords above it. This is 8 of Swords. This is feeling like trapped in your mind, like, you know, anxiety. A lot of anxiety in the mind. 6 of Wands is a card of victory. Public recognition, receiving accolades. An achievement card, a victory card, okay? So 9 of Pentacles, single, independent energy, doing just fine on their own. You know, I mean, this woman depicted here is out in her garden. She has a home there. She's perfectly fine by herself. Doesn't need anybody for anything. But then we have the 10 of Chalices. This is emotional bliss with another human. This is love. Okay? But we also have the Hanged Man. Something needs to be sacrificed here. The Hanged Man often means giving something up, needing to see something from a different perspective, and giving something up. You know, typically it's a person hanging upside down from a tree. Odin was where it came from, and Odin sacrificed one of his eyes in order to gain enlightenment. But here we see piranhas eating this person. And it's a card of feeling kind of stuck. There's a perspective shift that needs to happen. That's major arcana for Pisces, the Hanged Man. We have the High Priestess represents the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And that's all we have as far as major arcana so far. Let me just take this all in because this is a lot here. I feel like there is something being kept secret and it's causing some anxiety or something heartbreaking or something to do with a lot of pain. The 10 of Swords, I mean, this is like there's 10 swords in this person. That's a very dead person. And it's being carried off by this giant bird. You can't see the whole thing. When you lay the cards out all together and sequentially, you can see them, but the whole bird. Anyway, there's 10 swords in this person. Okay, it's very, very painful. Right under it, 3 of Swords. There's 3 swords in that deer. It only takes 1 sword to kill a person. Why is it gotta be extra, right? Like, why are there 3? So maybe you, Leo, are carrying this broken heart, or you're carrying the secret of something, because the High Priestess, it's a card of secrets. And it's causing a lot of anxiety, and it's all weighing on your head very heavily with this 10 of Wands. This is feeling very burdened. Under that is the Page of Chalices. This is like you know, a love offer. You also have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles already on the table. So love, passion, and stability all being offered here, but there's a fair bit of anxiety and a perspective shift that is needed here with the Hanged Man. Perhaps perspective shift is moving out of feeling like very, very independent and single into shared partnership. You can see there's two people on the branch. They're basically all leaning up in each other's energy, sharing a moment, right? It represents emotional bliss with another human. There's something being kept. There's something here with this Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. So let's get to clarifying. It's like we can see a future here. There's a future leaning energy. The Two of Wands with the Three of Wands. It's a progression. Two of Wands is planning. How do I get to this, whatever it is that you're passionate about? Because it represents passion. Something we're passionate about. The Three of Wands is growing it and seeing those ships arrive. Seeing the results, right? Seeing it come in to harbor. Maybe you're just contemplating all of this. It's all sitting above the Nine of Pentacles. If you are identifying as a single person, just, you know, independent, don't need anybody for anything type energy. All right, let's start clarifying. We're going to clarify with steampunk today. If it'll come up. I am not able to grab this last card with that hand, so we'll just go ahead and get it with this one. I have to know. Oh, nice. That's why I didn't. Oh, shit. There's that Two of Wands underneath the Ace of Swords, which is ultimately on the bottom of the deck, but it wouldn't come up, so I had to hold it separately. This is truth. This is communication. This is also a card of sacrifice, because something has to get cut out in order to choose something else. When the Ace of Swords shows up, something is going to be sacrificed. It's also a card of victory. A victory of what? The truth. The truth. Clarity. Communication. This is a card of communication as well. Two of Wands is right under it, though. And there's like how to bridge this distance. It's worrying energy on the person. You can tell if you could see this person's face. It's like it means a lot, and they're trying to make sure it's done right. It's what it feels like. Now, the Four of Chalices, okay, is opening up your reading. This is a missed opportunity card. Right under it, we have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, and then the Eight of Swords right after it. It's almost like at first, maybe something wasn't, you know, maybe it was almost a missed opportunity, okay? And we didn't see it for what it was, perhaps, and something happened that caused a lot of heartbreak. And we're feeling trapped, like we can't move with that Eight of Swords. I swear, I almost want to just keep it all together. It feels all connected to this High Priestess. What is the secret? That's where I want to dial in on. Yeah, the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess for Leo. Why is the High Priestess here? Page of Swords. It's an energy of someone who's just watching, gathering information. Maybe it was a missed opportunity initially because they needed more information. They needed to watch the situation more. It's known as a spy card. It's not someone who's actually communicating. It's someone who's just kicked back and watching, gathering information. Like I said, now, the High Priestess is very quiet energy as well. So it's just someone who's just been kicked back and watching, keeping quiet. Maybe watching for patterns of behavior or whatever. Let's clarify by the way, the Magician is on the bottom of the deck. So it's like very calculated energy is what I want to say with that. It's very calculated. So the Four of Chalices, that missed opportunity energy, please. For Leo. Why is the Four of Chalices or the Four of Cups? Four of Swords, Eight of Cups. Something needs to be left behind. Something needs to be left behind. Eight of Cups is all about leaving some emotional investment behind, leaving something behind. All right, and so with the Four of Swords actually coming out as the clarifier, that's telling me we need to meditate on this. We need to quiet the mind. This is a card of meditation. We need to take a time out. Okay, take a time out. You see a little hourglass back there. This dude is like resting. And for me, this is a card of meditation. This is a recovering one's energy, healing the broken heart. Okay, so maybe you, Leo, are carrying this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, like some shit that happened to you at some point. And you're needing to heal from that with that Four of Swords. And, you know, every day I do a daily meditation. It's very, very helpful. I highly recommend it. About 10 minutes of deep breathing. No big deal. It's free. Hey, everyone should do it. It really is very helpful. Eight of Cups, though. Something heavy is being left behind. Some heaviness, emotional heaviness, perhaps. Maybe within the self, right? So maybe this doesn't even represent another person, or maybe this doesn't, it could represent a job that you don't love, right, as well. But maybe this is just heavy emotions within the self. I don't know. You're gonna have to interpret that how it is for you. But the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped. The Eight of Swords is a whole lot of anxiety and feeling trapped. It's like you're actually not trapped is the energy of the card. You're not trapped. That person could get up and walk away from those swords at any point. They're just huddled up in like in an anxious space. Coming out next, or coming out to clarify that Eight of Swords, is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is right here on the table already. This is anxiety about making an offer, or anxiety about maybe pursuing some new work endeavor, because Pentacle energy represents the earth plane. So, you know, getting that paycheck type thing. You could be contemplating or perhaps starting some new work venture here, some new project that will require schooling, because it's also known as the student card. Three of Pentacles, though, it very well could be work related. Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, work collaboration, coming together with other people to get a job done. So there's anxiety around maybe this new venture forward with either a new school, you know, schooling, or a work, new job. Page of Wands is next. This is excited energy. So apparently there's going to be some sort of excited communication coming in. Wow, Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck right now. This is obviously love, right? I mean, these two people are pouring their energy into, it looks like a beaker or something, and they're blending their energies together. It's a beautiful energy. Soulmate energy. And we have the Ace of Cups, overflowing love. This is all the good feels just spilling out of you, like the happiness just overflowing. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So interesting, because we have the Nine of Pentacles down here, right? Nine of Pentacles is single independent energy, financially independent, all of it. Queen of Pentacles, similar energy and abundance, but this person is in a relationship. This is mother/wife energy. This Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. You can see he's even kicking up dirt. It's almost like he's dragging his feet, right? But it's clarifying the Page of Wands, which is a very excited energy. It can't wait to tell you type energy. So maybe it's been taking a while, but it's about to pick up speed or zest, right? There's love here. Like somebody is like feeling a lot of love. Like they're actually feeling it. Maybe they were dragging their feet for a while, but it's like all of a sudden, Page of Wands, this is excited. This is like a burst of communication coming through. So Three of Wands is next. This is an energy of seeing your passions grow, working, and then seeing those ships arrive, right? Knight of Wands is coming to clarify the Three of Wands, which is another fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, very passionate knight. This is the knight who chases down what they're passionate about. Now, it's known as a non-committal energy, but I feel it's just you maybe going from very, very slow to firing up and passionately pursuing that future energy now. So the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords here in Leo's reading? Okay, something flipped. Where'd it go? Is it just one? Yep, just one. So, okay, the Nine of Cups with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So somebody was holding back from what their happiness was, and it was almost like they were like hurting themselves, is what this feels like. Because this is a wish come true card. This is like the happiest card in the deck next to the Sun. The Sun is a major arcana, so your major arcana, Leo. But the Sun is the happiest card in the deck because it's the major, but this is the minor arcana version of the Sun, basically. This is happy wish fulfillment for one person. Something about this Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a very reserved energy, a very held back energy, a stingy energy. It's known as the miser in the tarot. It's someone who's not sharing themselves, right? They're held back. It's like somebody was held back from their own happiness here. Okay. So let's look at this Page of Pentacles because it's here twice. This could be, like I said, a new work venture or, you know, this offer coming in, this very practical offer because it's earth plane energy. It's something we can invest in and grow. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming. Now, this is also a pause energy. It's like there's nothing this person can do to rush the growth. So he's sort of just kicked back and taking inventory, making small adjustments maybe, but there's nothing you can do to speed the growth. But it does show that it will grow. There's like some sort of an investment here being made that will show growth because you go from the Page to the Seven, right? Justice is on the bottom of the deck. Maybe something in the court system. This could be also just a karmic energy. This is major arcana for Libra. Two of Wands. This is that planning like how to bridge a distance. Two of Wands, please, for Leo. Thank you. We have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Six of Pentacles. This is a giving and receiving. Like one person's giving, one person's receiving here. It's usually depicted, it's like a charity situation. You could be receiving money too as well. Perhaps there's child support involved here. We did see the Justice card just a moment ago. This could be, you know, having to pay for that. King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Energy doesn't have to be one of those signs. This king feels a great deal of love. He's not exactly expressive with that love. He doesn't tell you. He feels it, but he doesn't necessarily tell you, right? Keeps a cool, calm exterior. Well, let's look at this other king, which is your energy, the King of Wands that's here on the table. This is fire energy. Clarify the King of Wands. Wow, the moon. This is a card of secrets. This is a card of things done in the dark, you know, so it's trying to be kept hidden type energy. But it's also, so I say kept hidden, it might be that you're trying to keep something, maybe you're not very clear on a situation too. It's also, it can be very confusing energy, not being able to see clearly. It's dark out, it's the night. Four of Wands, this is higher level of commitment energy. This is meeting somebody who fires you up. It's mutual. You fire them up. It's very mutual. It's fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's very passionate. Somebody could be keeping very quiet about that, keeping it a secret. Well, it's about to get recognized, I'd say, because this is public recognition here. The Six of Wands typically is depicted as a person riding in on a horse back from battle, being recognized by the townsfolk, celebrated. So it's a card of accolades and achievements. But here we just see one person in a boat, which is very, very similar to the Six of Swords in most decks. But it's like this person's finally moving into a day energy, right? Like out of the night where they were confused, maybe into the daylight where they can see more clearly, because we do have the Ten of Chalices under that. Let's see, this Six of Wands, this is getting recognized or going public. It's a card of fame as well. Now you have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Other card for victory. This is the major arcana for victory. This is the minor arcana for victory. This is a major arcana for the sign of Cancer as well. You could have Cancer in your chart. Knight of Cups, the Magician, Page of Wands again, Two of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. There's still, I think what's been holding everything up is this vacillation. This vacillation, Two of Swords, this indecision. Not seeing something clearly. Again, you see this Two of Swords. She's blindfolded and the moon is right above her. It's like somebody couldn't see something. Okay? And it has to do with, you know, who to collaborate with. This sword or this sword. Choosing. Making a choice. Cutting one out to choose the other. So we have the Magician, Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So it's like, I feel like that's forward movement, right? Wouldn't you say? This is definitely somebody who's trying to manifest something. The Magician has all the tools that he needs at his disposal to make this happen. We're clarifying the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, but it shows this person moving into daylight. So I really feel like somebody here was just, they just couldn't see very clearly. They were confused or something. I don't know. But Page of Wands with the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands is already here. The Knight of Cups, I mean, the Knight of Cups is carrying in this Ace of Cups. It's like overflowing love. It's a love offer. Nine of Pentacles, please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. This is very single, independent energy. Like I said, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth plane energy. Wow, dude. So from the Nine of Pentacles, we just went to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's moving into a higher level of commitment. That's a progression. That's a graduation. That is amazing. We have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, making this choice is obviously going to leave somebody feeling some kind of way. But there's only like one relationship here that feels like this, which is, you know, I mean, they're up in a tree and loving on each other. These people, this is long-term energy. This is seeing a future with somebody. Ten of Pentacles. So clarify the Ten of Chalices, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Eight of Pentacles coming out. I mean, this is someone who's hard at work, right? Putting the work in, basically, is what that means to me. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Empress. This is someone who knows her worth. Taurus/Libra energy, because it's Venus, and Venus rules those two signs. But to me, this is somebody who's wanting to put the work into a situation here. The Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Chalices. Now, let's clarify the Hanged Man, because something needs to be sacrificed, right? Clarify the Hanged Man, please, for Leo. Well, the Empress is back on the bottom of the deck, so obviously we're choosing the Empress here. The Five of Swords, this is someone who brings drama or just fights or just, it's not a good energy. It's a shady, out for themselves, kind of narcissistic type leaning energy. So the Hanged Man, it's like maybe you're getting a perspective on the difference between the two energies, you know. or someone is, about you, right? Like, find your place in the story. I don't know, but like, clearly, 10 of Chalices and the 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Cups. Usually it's called the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Like, yeah, that's beautiful. Let's get some Moonology on this. A lot of 10s. You literally have every single 10 here. You have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 comes to mind. A lot of completion energy. Something's getting ready to tie up and you're moving into a new cycle. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. We also have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We literally just had a full moon eclipse. We are still in the energy of that full moon eclipse. It was in the sign of Taurus, the moon was, and the sun, of course, is in the sign of Scorpio right now, but this energy is still all over us, so that's pretty cool. Major changes is what it usually represents. All right, let's get you some from the angels and the ancestors. This is for Leo. Leo, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up as well. Super helpful for me. Thank you so much. If you would like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. If you would like to donate to my channel, I also have a link in the description box. But if you can't afford to donate, just give it a thumbs up. Super helpful. Thank you. Messages for Leo. And I can't help but notice that as we were doing this reading, one of those two candles went out. I'm going to have to replace them, obviously, for the next reading. But again, one thing needs to be chosen. We can't keep vacillating. We can't keep going back and forth. A decision needs to be made here. We need to pull the blindfold off. So dream and journey. That, of course, reminds me of meditation. So perhaps you need to meditate more. We have lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Well, if that doesn't remind you of the Empress, I don't know what does. This is abundance incarnated. This is goddess energy. This is divine feminine energy coming through twice for you, Leo. All right, let's get Oracle of the Seven Energies. A couple of cards, please, for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, they do have this Four of Swords, remember, clarifying the Four of Chalices, which, again, it's a meditation card, so it's imperative. It's so important. Okay, we have exposed and revealed. Something perhaps is about to come to light. Something's about to get exposed and revealed. Maybe that's someone's true feelings. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. In fact, if it's the truth, in my opinion, it's always a good thing if it's exposed and revealed. We have great big love. Well, holy shit. Wasn't I just saying it doesn't have to be a bad thing? It could be that somebody's feelings are finally being expressed. Great big love. Let's get you some charms, Leo. Oh, I only have one in my fingers, but it's a pretty good one. It's double good luck. It's a horseshoe with a shamrock inside of it. So that is double blessings. Good luck on all of this, really. It's beautiful. That's what I have for you, Leo. Hope it was helpful in some kind of way. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.